We are on board Ambassador Ambience 16-night cruise in search of the Northern Lights. This is day 7 and the third sea day. Will this one be as boring as the last? Stick around, let's find out. Welcome to Travel with Chu and Mark. Now today's itinerary, I'll put it on screen now so you can briefly have a look. There's a lot more on it that we're interested in doing. There's a lecture in the morning from Dr. Stephen Payne, and then there's another lecture in the afternoon from Martin Lunn. Also, Dr. Stephen Payne's doing a quiz in the Purple Turtle Bar later on as well. So take a look at the itinerary above and just let me know in the comments what you think. Now, before we went to lunch in the main dining room, we stopped for a coffee in the centre court and watched them doing the fruit carving. We now head over to the Palladium to see the lecture from Dr. Stephen Payne. Now, if you do enjoy this or want to see the rest, just let me know and I'll put the whole lecture on YouTube.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an enormous pleasure to welcome you to the Palladium. And as we are sailing up the coast of Norway, I thought it would be the correct time to give a talk about what happened during the Second World War in these waters. Well, it wasn't long after building these ships that Vickers Armstrong, who made the big guns, they proposed a new gun, and that was the 13.5-inch gun. Battle, your primary lookout post was made untenable because of the heat and smoke from that funnel. Ridiculous design flaw. So here's the business end of these big 15-inch gun battleships, the forward turrets of the Queen Elizabeth. And if you go to the Imperial War Museum in London, they have 2 of the guns taken from these old battleships on display.
Now, if you did enjoy those little snippets, let me know if you want to see the whole lecture and I can pop that onto YouTube for you. Just let me know in the comments below what you thought. Now, we'd just like to say thank you, as we have just recently made that magic milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and that means such a lot to us. Now, if you're watching now and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now, and just mention in the comment that you've subscribed and I'll personally thank you. Go on then, we'll see how long this lasts.
Oh, I told you 30 seconds.
You reckon that long?
Is that the windy side?
I mean, how to open a door? This is how you open it.
Is it windy?
It's raining here. Chu's already gone back. We are experiencing a little bit of rough weather. It has been rocking and rolling in the last few days. And my dad is visually impaired, he's actually blind, and unbeknownst to us, we didn't realise that he'd ended up in the ladies' disabled toilet.
One, it doesn't matter. He'll get away with
Luckily, it's just a single toilet as well.
Ladies, do you know?
Yeah, there's 4 more women in there.
That's what we call good timing.
Deep fried.
So we've just come from lunch on a sea day. It's 12 noon.
Roasted bell peppers, tomato and basil puree, or mixed garden greens, which is pie.
So Chu's got the no makeup on. You've got that. Quick screenshot it. The Thai meat and mango, was it? Forgot where else on the menu now. But anyway, she'll give her honest opinion.
And
then thank you. And then I've got the veg soup, really, isn't it?
roasted vegetable soup.
Roasted vegetable soup. Mum and Dad's got the same. Okay, darling, what's it like? Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. No, it's not spicy enough for Chu, look. She's just about emptied every pepper pot on the ship, I think, now. And the soup actually is quite nice. It's okay, enjoying it. So Chu's got the Ukrainian soup there. Quick another shot with no makeup. Now my dad can't wait, he's got to get in there quick. And that's the fish and veg.
Potatoes and beef, mussel sauce.
Fish caught this morning by the crew.
Alright. So I've got the jacket potatoes. There's 2 there. Chu's got no makeup on, look, you're not allowed to look yet. Make sure you're screenshotting it. And then Chu's had the same again as my mum and dad. She's trying to empty that pepper pot, look. Would you have that much pepper? So Mum and Dad have got spotted dick, although Mum's looks bigger than my dad's. Thank you. I've had the mixed ice cream, and Chu's also had a spotted dick as well. So the main course is my jacket potato needed more cheese, but I like a lot of cheese.
Coffee or tea here?
No, thank you. Chu didn't like the spotted dick. Mum says it's too much. My dad bet is. Spotted dick was a little bit too cold, needed warm. My ice cream was lovely. So yeah, Chu's just set up her nail salon while she's here. She's already got 3 customers waiting.
Yes, the lady asked if it was part of the ship. I did say no, I bring my own. Says it's the daughter-in-law.
Thrill at Howard's famous Main Street, marvel at the brooding moors, and positively gasp out loud.
Now we're just going to head over to the Palladium and watch the lecture on the Northern Lights. Now again, I have filmed most of this, so if you did want to see the whole lot, just let me know in the comments and I'll do another YouTube video with it.
Hi me. Today we're talking about the sun and the Northern Lights, so please put your hands together and welcome to the stage. It's Martin Lunn, MBE.
Afternoon, folks, and thank you very much indeed for taking some of your time to listen to me ramble on about the sun and the Northern Lights. How the Aurora formed, and then I'm going to take you into the dark world of the Northern Lights. So, the sun is a star, just like all the stars we see in the evening sky. The only difference is, of course, it's much closer to us, so we see it as a disc rather than as a dot. So if you go into your gardens and look at the stars, you get the impression there are millions and millions of stars you can see. In fact, with your eye, you can see about 3,000 stars. Our sun was formed around about 5 billion years ago.
Now that was actually really very interesting. Both lectures today I didn't think would be my cup of tea, and it turned out I enjoyed both of them. So if you did want to see more of them, just drop me a comment below and I'll put the whole videos on YouTube for you to watch the whole lectures. And now we headed up to the Purple Turtle Bar to do the trivia, which I can assure you we didn't do very well on. We're now in the Buckingham main dining room, and it's a special event evening in aid of Help for Heroes. It is still complimentary, it's a charity that Ambassador actually supports. So my mum and dad have the same, the new potatoes with eggs and crispy bacon. Chu's got the pork. Well, that's where it says.
It don't read out any pork in it though.
It's like it's like a pork in the middle and some slop on the top.
Don't it at all?
And then I haven't had one of the appetizers, I've just gone straight to the soup course. I've had minestrone. My dad's had fish soup and Chu's and seafood salad. Oh, Chu's trying to empty the pepper pot again. Would you eat it like that? So Chu's got the chicken tikka masala, and I've got the lamb, and my mum's got what we on?
Halibut.
Fish.
Fish.
Dad's already eaten this.
It's not lamb.
And of course, Chu's trying to empty the pepper pot. The fruit looks a little bit sad, doesn't it? And then we're all on tiramisu. My dad's already finished this. wait until she works it out?
All right, Harry.
Oh, that's how I left it. Upside down, yeah. That bloke, whoever keeps turning it the other way around, not doing it so
Now, it
right.
may appear that we're a bit noisy on coming back to the cabins, but please rest assured that we've got microphones on, and then in the edit I turn the gain up so you can hear us all talking. Now we've never disturbed anybody, nobody ever complained, but this is kind of a regular occurrence, my parents getting lost on the way back to the cabin. They are getting better now. Anyway, please do watch some of the previous videos and you'll see it's quite funny.
What does this mean? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, remember to give us the thumbs up.
Good
and what
night,
they got to do?
everyone.
What they got to do?
Good night.
Say hello in the comments or not?
Say hello to the comment. Like and subscribe.
Wow, look at that, it's in there, lot. Oh, I'm looking dapper, I have to say.
Well, that completes day 7 on board Ambassador Ambience, the 3rd sea day, and actually the itinerary turned out to be quite a decent day. Compared to the previous 2 sea days, the 3rd one was alright. Anyway, let me know if the Ambassador Ambience itinerary would meet your requirements, and if you would consider booking an Ambassador cruise. Let me know in the comments, and if you can give me that like, of course, that'd be great. Now, there's just one more big favour that you can do for us. If you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. It's totally free for you to do, it doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps us out massively. And if you'd like to watch another one in our Ambassador series, click above, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one.